All right, welcome to this Robertson Fire Protection District Board meeting for March 24th, 2026, starting at 6:32 p.m. Let's go ahead and get started with the Pledge of Allegiance. Please stay standing afterwards.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Have a moment of silence for Battalion Chief Gerard Hagthorn with Hazelwood Fire Department. Thank you. All right, Director Seavey, roll call.
Director Seavey here. Director Field
Here.
Director Guyton
Here. All right, any amendments to the agenda?
Yes, there's an amendment to the agenda. For the Prop G open house, it needs to say March 26th.
That was my bad. So we're going to amend that to say March 26th, which is this Thursday, under new business item A. Okay. Anything else? Anyone? All right, hearing none, can I get a motion to adopt the agenda?
A motion.
I'll second.
Director Seavey?
Aye.
Director Field?
Aye.
Director Guyton, aye. Approval of meeting minutes. Seeing none.
We have none.
Okay. All right. Can I get a motion to approve the bills and invoices as presented?
I'll motion.
Second.
Director Seavey?
Aye.
Director Field?
Aye.
Director Guyton, aye. Ayes have it, motion passes. All right. New business. As stated, we are going for Prop G. G stands for GROW. It is a bond that we hope the residents approve and pass on April 7th. We have an open house this Thursday, and what we're hoping is the public comes by and all of our chiefs will be here. It's a nice opportunity to meet everybody as well as kind of see the facility and see why we are in need of a firehouse. It's also going to go towards helping us pay for some a new fire apparatus and whatnot. So we hope to see you there. The board, we still need to get it ordered, but we are going to donate some nice little refreshments as well. So 4 to 7 p.m. Come by anytime. All right. Now, other business, we have Senate Bill 870, Resolution 2026-02. Director Seavey.
Resolution 2026-02, resolution of the Board of the Directors of the Robertson Fire Protection District of St. Louis County, Missouri, the district, setting a 100% reimbursement rate for the property taxes of every type for the purposes of providing emergency services as authorized under 3 separate Missouri statutes. Whereas during 2018, Senate Bill 870 was passed and signed by the governor, which is intended to authorize fire protection districts and certain other emergency services to be entitled to be reimbursed up to 100% from 3 separate tax abatement or related statutes, namely 99.848, 100.050, and 353.110. And whereas specifically, pursuant to the authority granted in 99.848, fire protection districts imposing a property tax on real, personal, or other tangible property shall be entitled to reimbursement from all special allocation funds authorized under Chapter 99 for at least 50%, but not more than 100% of the district's tax. Further, under 99.848.2, the Board of Directors of the Fire Protection District shall annually set the reimbursement rate prior to the time of the assessed value declared by the assessor. This applies to all tax increment financing, TIF projects approved after August 28, 2004 and further. Whereas pursuant to the authority granted in 100.050 and 100.050.4, fire protection districts imposing a tax on real, personal, and other tangible property for the purpose of providing emergency services shall be entitled to reimbursement for at least 50%, but not more than 100% of the amount of ad valorem property tax revenues such as district would have received in the absence of a tax abatement or the exemption provided to the property of all types as authorized under Chapter 100 and further. Whereas pursuant to the authority granted in 353.110 and 353.110.4 2B, fire protection districts imposing a property tax on real, personal, or other tangible property shall be entitled to reimbursement in the amount of at least 50%, but not more than 100% of the amount of ad valorem property tax revenues in the district would have received in the absence of a tax abatement or exemption under Chapter 353 of the Missouri Revised Statutes. Whereas after due deliberation, the Board of Directors has determined that it will set an annual reimbursement pursuant to Chapter 99 of Missouri State Statutes, Chapter 100 and Chapter 353 at the reimbursement rate of 100%. And whereas the Board intends, after the passage of this resolution, to notify the St. Louis County Collector of Revenue and the St. Louis County Assessor of its 100% tax reimbursement rates prior to the time of the assessments are determined for the current tax year and future years pursuant to the authority set forth in the above statutes. Now therefore let it be resolved by the Board of Directors of the Robertson Fire Protection District, St. Louis County, Missouri, as follows. Number one, the Board of Directors of the Robertson Fire Protection District set the reimbursement rate authorized for fire and other emergency services as described in 99.848.2, 110.050, and 100.050.4, and 353.110 and 353.110.4 of the revised statutes of Missouri at 100% of ad valorem rental property, personal property, and other tangible property revenues of the district would have received in the absence of abatements or reimbursement to special allocation funds as provided in the respective statutes. All such reimbursements are applicable to all tax increment financing, tax abatements, and special allocation funds financing and other amendments filed after August 28, 2018, as described in the above statutes. Number two, the district shall be reimbursed or allocated in the amount of 100% of the ad valorem real property, personal property, and other tangible property tax revenues or special allocation funds that the district would have received in the absence of tax abatement under Chapters 99, 100, and 353 of the Revised Statutes of Missouri. All such reimbursements are applicable to all tax increment financing, tax abatements, and special allocation funds financing or amendments filed after August 28, 2018, as described in the above statutes. Number three, this resolution shall be in full force and effect from and after its passage according to law and shall be delivered to the county assessor and the county collector of the St. Louis County forthwith.
All right, thank you, Director Seavey.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. All right, can I get a motion to approve Resolution 2026-02?
Motion.
I'll second.
All right, Director Seavey?
Aye.
Director Field?
Aye.
Director Guyton? Aye. Ayes have it, motion passes. All right, before we move on to Chief's report, I just want to acknowledge some new faces. So our new office manager, first and foremost, Danielle Bell. Hello, Danielle.
Hi.
You've been with us for a while now, but taking on this new role, do you want to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Okay. My name is Danielle Bell. I've been with the district for a minute. I was an administrative assistant. I transitioned due to the circumstances. I am married almost 31 years with 2 grown children, and I have a grandbaby. She is 8 months old as of yesterday.
Well, welcome aboard. It's good to have you. All right, and then we also have our new administrative assistant, Craig Forster. Would you like to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Thank you, sir. Obviously not from around here. I started as the administrative assistant to help Danielle out, and with anything else that's going on at the moment, see what job everything's going on. My background is actually in training and development, adult education, some operations, different kinds of things, and also we are writing a comic book at the moment. I am one of four brothers. One of them is a firefighter over in the UK. And I live just across the river in St. Giles with my wife. The research scientist over at WashU.
Welcome aboard.
Yeah.
Glad to have you.
And then we also have our new medical officer, Marcus Jones. You want to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Sure, I'll be short and sweet. I'm from the city of Ladue. I spent 20 years there, 11 of which was captain. And I also worked at the lovely DePaul Hospital for 17 years. So that's kind of behind me now, and I'm glad to join the team here and help this department progress to the next stage. So thank you.
Welcome aboard. All right, well, welcome everybody. All right, Chief's report.
Yes, good evening, board. I have my monthly report here. I'll be reporting on the month of February, from February 1st to February 28th. We had a commercial fire in Boulder Industrial on February 19th. We did an excellent job of stopping that fire. There was a lot of smoke damage and things like that. No incidences on that fire at all, but it was a commercial fire. So, and then as far as incidents go for the month of February, the total fire calls were 34 fire calls. Alarms were 29, MBAs were 27, and assist calls were 3. They ran 111 EMS calls for a total of 204 calls for the month. And that's all I have to say.
You?
Mm-hmm. The EMS report is dismissed.
Yeah. So, and then now.
Now, we're going to present our engineer Reidelberger with a service award this evening. So, engineer Reidelberger, who's been here for 30 years, we're going to present him with a ring.
31.
31.
This year.
31 this year.
Get it right.
This month. Sorry, 31 years this month. So we're going to present him with his ring for 31 years in service. Well, we're also going to present him with a bell also.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Then we're also going to present him with a star, 30 years of service here.
Thank you.
Thank you, Robert.
Thank you. Got you look at the ring.
Five.
Very loud.
Oh, 30 years. I like that right there.
Can I show the camera?
It was different.
Oh, I remember. I'm sure you did. It's beautiful. You did well. Oh, that's great.
Appreciate it.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thanks, guys.
Congratulations. And then the last thing I have, board, is you're going to see a bid in here for physicals. We have our SSM physicals that we do every year coming up, and we're going to be doing our blood work here soon. They did add a couple of markers this year that they were recommended from the physicians, basically like cardiovascular tissue history on that as far as how sticky they are and things like that. So there's 3 additional blood tests they're going to do. So for the total cost for everybody, as you can see, 38 people and everything like that, the total cost of $24,755. It's just an estimate right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so like I noticed the blood test has 22 for the quantity and not 39.
Yeah, so they're doing it for people that are if they're over the age of 40, is when they're doing it for these
The
people.
EKGs and things like
They do all that too. So this blood test is on top of that. So, and there's 22 of us that are covered.
All right.
They're markers.
Any questions, board?
Good.
All right, can I get a motion to approve? This is an estimate, right?
Yes, so if
So
everybody,
not to exceed?
if everybody does it, this is what it's gonna be. Is what he
Okay.
told
that.
me.
So not to exceed.
So not, okay, yeah. Can I get a motion to approve the estimate for the annual physicals with the SSM health not to exceed $24,755?
A motion?
I'll second.
Right, Director Seavey?
Aye.
Director Field? Aye. Director Guyton? Aye. Ayes have motion passes. Thank you, Chief.
Thank you, appreciate it. Thank you, board.
Fire Marshal's report.
I'll be short and quick. Basically building permits from this year to last year, we have collected 6. Year to date, 9. Last year, we actually collected 10. We're down 1 permit, which is a decrease of 10%. occupancy permits, 3 permits issued. February, total of 6 for year to date. We're actually up 1 from this time last year. Annual inspections, 32 inspections from February 2026. Year to date, 50. From last year, we only had 33, so we're up 52%. But remember, January and February were our slowest months. So as we go into April and the summer months and the warm months, you significantly see an increase in our production in our crop wash group. That's all I got.
You have a record to beat from last year, so.
720,000.
All
I
right.
can't wait.
Thank you, Fire Marshal Hughes. Battalion Chiefs report.
Yes, ma'am. All right, employee recognition and anniversaries that are coming up. Obviously, you just recognized Engineer Reidelberger, who will hit 31 years coming up. So congratulations. Obviously, it's a pleasure to have him on our crew. One of the most senior members, very, very good at teaching the younger generation how to become drivers. He's excellent for a new captain. When I was a brand new captain, he was my driver. And it was always 100% comfortable knowing that he had everything that mattered with that truck under control. So I want to thank you. I appreciate it. And I really enjoy working with you all the time. He's a good friend and a brother. So congratulations. All right. The next one, I do want to, unfortunately, we all know what happened. We lost Suzette recently, but we would right now be in her 4th year. So I still want to recognize Suzette, even though she's no longer with us. She was a pleasure to work with and talk to all the time. So, and her and I had a special bond. You guys know why, but I won't get into that publicly. So, Private Sturman is about to hit 3 years. Private Lewis is about to hit 3 years. Private Bailey is about to hit 3 years. Private Rosa is about to hit 3 years. Private Johnston is about to hit 3 years.
Wow.
Private Middleton will hit his 1-year anniversary. And one of our newest employees, well, I shouldn't say newest, but one of the guys that's really been an asset to our crew, Private Hukin, is about to hit his 1-year anniversary.
Oh, awesome.
So yeah, he's been a great asset as well. So that's it on the employee anniversaries. That was a lot. It's probably like the most I've had yet.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are these all on the calendar?
Yes.
Okay, I
Yes.
just want to make sure.
These will be the ones in the coming month.
Okay.
Yeah, just so you all
Okay,
are
so
aware.
April. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Staffing and scheduling. There was 8 overtime shifts on A shift in the last, since I reported last. There was 2 overtime shifts for our shift, B shift. That was just recently, today and yesterday. You guys unfortunately know that, Captain Palermo's father passed away, so unexpectedly. So, our thoughts and prayers are with him as well and his family. So,
Yeah.
C shift had 7 overtime shifts. Then when we get down to equipment, 5014, as you all know, the new 5014 is about to be placed in service. Chief Sievers is putting some finishing touches on that with the truck committee that, they're all working really hard to get that ready to go. All the crews have been doing their new truck training. Manufacturer specifies a certain amount of hours that we all need to drive that truck prior to putting it in service. So all the crews have done that with their drivers and backup drivers. So once it comes back ready to go, we should be able to put that in service as soon as possible. I didn't have this on my list, but I do want to let you know that all the preventative maintenance was just done recently on the AEDs and the heart monitors. That was actually done today, so I was unaware of that. So that did just happen, but that happened today. And then community interaction, continue to do the reading at the elementary schools, and then in the coming month we have Special Olympics. That's always a lot of fun for us because we go do flag raise up at Hazelwood West, and the athletes come in, they're all bussed in, and they cheer, we cheer. It's usually us and PD, and it's a lot of fun. We really enjoy it. They really enjoy it. It's a lot. It's awesome. Training. Today I actually was the first one that went to tablet command training. So tablet command is going to be a new command system that us and 13 other agencies in the area are implementing. will be what they call the first to implement it, the early adopters here. It's going to be a really, really nice program for us and our ability to have accountability for all members that are operating on our fire and EMS scenes. And then, you know, it'll be very good for our like documentation and training purposes as well. It's a really nice program that we're going to be able to do a lot of stuff with. We're kind of doing a train the trainer thing where all 3 VCs are going to that training this week. And then we'll train our acting VCs on our shift. They're assigned to us on tablet command. So that'll be run on iPads. It's really nice. And if you all ever want to see it, I'd be happy to show you. It's going to be a really, really nice thing to have. And then we have live fire training at North County Training coming up this month. And that's all I have to report on. Do you have any questions?
Actually, yeah, would you mind, and I don't know if it's you, I don't know who the next battalion chief is, for the next kind of bigger meeting, and it doesn't even have to be public, but would you mind getting together kind of the overtime, sick time and whatnot for each shift, just so that we can look at those records?
Yeah. So,
Cause you know how like each month we get like 8 overtime or, Would you mind getting that together and sending it to, chief?
What exactly do you want?
Just what you just did now,
They had it.
but just like in an Excel sheet.
Yeah.
No, you don't do why.
Okay.
It's just a
Yeah.
little summary.
Yeah, I can print that out.
Just for the year of 2025.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
Does that work?
Yep. Absolutely.
And one more other thing for our community, coming up, we have our Easter egg hunt coming up. That'll be April 4th. I know we got the eggs and
We
everything.
got the eggs ordered, the candy ordered.
That's all then.
Okay, great.
It's here.
So we might need
Okay.
some help egg stuffing.
Yeah, we'll have to bring them over.
Yeah.
Somebody start stuffing eggs.
So thank
Sounds
you.
good. Thank you.
All right, upcoming meetings, we have an executive closed session coming up April 7th at 6:30 p.m. at 12641 Missouri Bottom Road. We also have our regular open meeting. We have one open meeting on April 14th as well as April 28th, and then one more closed executive session on April 21st. The open meetings will be here as well as on Zoom. Can I get a motion to approve the meetings for April?
Motion?
Second.
All right, Director Seavey?
Aye.
Director Field?
Aye.
Director Guyton, aye. All right, now we're going to pause to go into close under 61021-1, legal action 61021-2, lease, sale, purchase of property, 61021-3 under personnel, and then 61021-9 under labor negotiation preparations. Can I get a motion to go into close at 6:55 p.m.?
Motion.
Oh, second?
Director Seavey?
Aye.
Director Field?
Aye.
Director Guyton, aye. Ayes have it. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you.
Elizabeth? All right, anything to report from close? No. All right, can I get a motion to adjourn this meeting at 8:07 p.m.?
Motion.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Meeting is adjourned.